I want to hear what you think your financial score would be. All of your finances, worst to best, 0 being the worst, 10 being the best. Where do you think you stand?
3.
You have collections.
Yeah.
If you want your Hammer
I'm paying
financial...
on them and my income's not bad. Okay, 2? What do you think it is?
Caleb Hammer triggers this woman complaining about his mansplaining while he exposes her terrible finances in this clip. As Caleb Hammer tries to get through to this woman about her poor decision-making skills, she starts making accusations while Caleb Hammer calls out her terrible excuses, ending her lies. Let's get in.
I'm going to let you know, summarize what that means.
Okay.
That is... Then you almost did that at 20,000?
Okay, maybe that wouldn't have been a good call, but I still think it would be better than having an Uber.
How? Make that make sense to me.
Well, first of all, like if I don't have enough money, like if I get paid every week, and then if I don't have any money to Uber, then I need a car to get to work.
But you're able to make it work right now. How far away are you from work?
It's like 12 minutes, maybe like
Bike!
Okay, down 35? Hell no.
No, but I've seen people bike through the neighborhoods. Come on, you can.
Yeah, folks, Ubers will bleed your money. My girlfriend, fiance now, she used to be doing that. I mean, she was spending like $800 a month. $800 a month, almost $900 in some cases, just getting to and from work. It was absolutely bleeding her through and through. If you can do anything else, get a ride from a friend, get a bike, get a bus, anything just to save that money to get a car and get out of that. You have to. Otherwise, you'll be locked into paying Ubers forever.
Then I don't want to bike up at night.
So you're likely at a 64-ish month loan. You're probably at like a 5 to 6 year loan. You're going to be paying a total of $32,000 on this $20,000 car. It's horrible. Are you, by the time you save up $5,000, spending $12,000 on Uber? I doubt it. That is the math difference that we are doing.
Okay, I appreciate the mansplaination, but like I understand.
That's not mansplaining. That's math-splaining, you dumb...
Okay, well...
Yeah, like, I always laugh when some of these chicks want to go with the mansplaining. It's like, no, we're just trying to do you a favor, and the math is what the math is. Like, you're bleeding money. That's not our fault.
I was trying to make a decision, and you don't like it. That's fine.
I don't like it.
Like,
math doesn't like it. Who gives a f about me? Math doesn't like it. What's your average Uber cost to and from work?
One way is like $12 or $13. So it's like $25 a day, 5 times a week.
So that is 480 trips. 480 trips.
480 per year.
And you work how many days a year? How many days a week? Sorry.
5.
Okay. So that is 96 weeks.
But that's not the only place I have to go.
That is 2 years worth of Uber trips. Ooh. I know, but also the boyfriend steps in. So I know you don't Uber to and from work every single time. Because the boyfriend also steps in. That's probably about 3 years of work trips. I guarantee you, with your income and your overhead, we can get to $5,000 saved up well before then.
Yeah, if you got a boyfriend, you got a friend, something like that, like you should be using instead of paying that.
Well before then. And I'm sure we can prove that in the end.
Okay. But
that is the math difference, not mansplaining.
Well, I also, like, he's not able to take me as much anymore because he just started a second job. And I also don't want to rely on...
It's not relying...
I don't want to rely on another person.
I have a girlfriend. She's not relying on me. I like to help her out.
Like, when times are tough, you help each other. Like, seriously? Like, have you ever watched a bunch of poor people just try to do literally everything on their own? Like, I don't want to rely on someone else. Well, then why do they take the Social Security money? You know, like, why do they take the free money? Why do they take all that? Why? Because they'll take all the help that they can get. Like, it's just absolutely stupid. So you're just going to shoot yourself in the foot, and for what? Your ego?
She likes to help me out. I'm not relying on her. That's not relying. What is this? You're not milking someone. Just because you got mommy milkers doesn't mean you're always milking someone.
That's how I got the boyfriend.
Some of them like them fake. Some of them like them fake, and you're lucky they can't repo those. So
it's the one thing they can't take from me. Just cut them out of me. That's why I stopped making the payments. What are you gonna do?
Can you pull up your Uber app?
All right. What do you want to see?
So wait a minute. She got a boob job, but she's not paying them off because they can't take it. Like, what?
I don't really use Uber that much. Here we go.
Must be nice.
It is nice. Absolutely. Bought my car in cash. Saved up for it.
Congrats.
I was an adult.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Like, first car you get, just get a junker. just get a freaking junker, get as cheap as you can, save that money, and move on from there. But don't come out of pocket and then having to pay exorbitant costs every month just to hold down, the ability to get to work.
What's it like to be God's favorite?
Good time.
Yeah.
There's also some discipline in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I got my Jeep before I made any YouTube money, which was much more expensive than, I think it was like 25, 26, 27,000 a few years ago.
Listen, I made some bad financial decisions when it came to credit cards.
Speaking of which, the most recent thing on here is 7 items being Uber eaten to her house from Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
I was
That's
hungry.
a bad financial decision
I
right
know.
now.
I knew you were going to pull that up and see that, and you were going to rip me a new one for that.
Well, no.
I was hungry, and I can't drive to Taco Bell.
Huh. If only you had a kitchen.
Yeah, but I just moved. I don't have any food in there.
You should have stopped at H-E-B on the way.
Right? Like, wouldn't you have gotten food to begin with? If you go into a new place, like, huh? I mean, I get maybe the first night, okay, you got done moving, you don't want to deal with it. Okay, but I mean, if you're already hard up for money and you're going to spend money on Uber Eats, like anything you get with delivery tip, it's going to be 20, 30 bucks. I mean, call it 25, right? For $25, you can go to Ruler Foods, you can go to Aldi, you can go, to some other, cheap options. You can get rice, you can get bananas, you can still get, some decent healthy foods for $25 and even some protein. Chicken's the cheapest, and not be just wasting your money on Uber Eats.
I got off work late last night.
Buddy.
H-E-B was
Come on,
closed.
this is so stupid. When did you move?
Sunday.
F you.
No.
That was, 5 days ago? 4 days ago? There's more days in between then than just last night. F you. This is excuses. With you are an endless I can't. And you can be on Financial Audit by going to calebhammer.com/apply. Come be on the show.
It's a blast.
It is a good time. The Uber trips to work are a lot less than you're suggesting, by the way. They're averaging about $10, so that even changes the math more. Lots of Taco Bell being Uber eated constantly. While I'm on here, let's see. Oh, you're a Redditor. This makes sense with your personality.
I use Reddit the least out of all social media. Oh my God.
Let's see, what is she doing?
It's a lot of the Austin beer scene.
Not surprised. See her subscriptions. Apple Care Plus, Apple Music, iCloud Plus, and Peacock. Peacock?
Love Island is on there.
Love Island's done. Love Island's been done.
I know, but there's other good stuff on there too.
Okay, there it is.
I like a lot of trash. See my Hulu subscription.
Buddy,
I mean, all of those are like what, $20 a month now, something like that. So if you got Prime, you got Netflix, you got Hulu, you got Peacock. Yeah, I mean that's like $80. I mean, maybe there's something else too. I don't know. I pretty much I just live on YouTube. That and my girl's got Amazon Prime, and that's basically enough for anything we could possibly need. So I mean, I'm paying for the YouTube Prime. I'm sorry, the YouTube Premium membership, and then her Prime, which gives her, that anyway. So like that's it. But when you start paying out of pocket for all this, you don't even have enough time to watch all this crap anyway.
there's trash TV everywhere. You're on one right now. Come on.
It's a dream come true.
Okay, let's get into these finances. But before we get into the finances, I want to hear what you think your financial score would be. All of your finances, worst to best, 0 being the worst, 10 being the best. Where do you think you stand?
3.
You have collections.
Ooh. Yeah.
If you want your Hammer
I'm paying
financial...
on them and my income's not bad. Okay, 2? What do you think it is? But get the fake boobs. It's worth it. They can't repo them.
Who likes fake boobs? I'm sorry.
Me. A lot of people.
There you go. It doesn't work. It doesn't give the same...
If you get them done right, they do.
I don't know. I've squeezed plenty in my day.
I'm so sorry for
Feels
those
like
women.
a mouse pad.
Feels like a mouse pad?
Yeah.
Okay. Touching some weird boobs.
I guess so. Yeah, maybe you're the only ones with real fake boobs. Did you get them done in the U.S.?
Yeah, in Austin.
Patriotic boobs. Freedom boobs.
Yeah.
No tariff on those boobs.
None at all. So worth it.
Do I have a better natural rack than you had?
No.
Because I got some titties.
I know.
I'm not getting a boob job, though. Okay, I see money owed to boyfriend. Did he pay for
$29,902 of bad debt. Now, I don't know if that includes her boob job, but $30,000 in bad debt is really bad.
those?
No, he helped me out.
Okay, the producers really not want to know how much they are. They're feeding me so much boob things today.
10K.
It's all Lindsay. So many boob things. 10K?
Yeah.
For why? Just for fun?
A good surgeon.
No,
I financed like 8. I put like 2,000 down.
Oh, 8,000 in debt for boobs? Why? Why'd you even get them? They're not even paid off yet. Oh,
they're almost paid. But they're
not.
I owe like $500.
Why'd you do this?
I've wanted it since I was like 15.
You've wanted fake boobs since 15?
Yeah.
For why?
Because they look great. And I'm not having kids, so
what?
I'm not having kids, so I don't have to like,
Does that affect that?
Yeah, after you have kids, you wouldn't want to wait until afterwards. So I was like, well, I can do it whenever I want. And I thought I could afford it, but then my life got flipped upside down and yeah.
Listen, I'm an all natural girly. Our translator, post shower, live streamer. You all know him, you love him. B-Dog.
I mean, look, I get there is the investment side of this because, look, we all know that there is some sort of reward that you can get in society if you're a woman and you got a large rack. It's just the way it is. You can get through on job interviews, you can get attention, you get on Instagram, you get on social media. I mean, like, we all know how it is. So from one angle, I can at least agree that there is. Whether it ought to be that way is a different question. But in today's modern society, yeah, absolutely, it's an investment. Now, it don't always work out. It just means it's highly possible.
Or Triple B or Brandon loves fake boobs.
What?
Do we have the consent for this observation?
No, I'm not pulling my shirt up.
No! For this, you dumb! For this!
No, that is not why you're here.
We're asking for consent to objectification.
Fine.
Are they worth 10K?
You're okay with that, right?
Do we have permission?
I only owe 500 left.
Worth it.
Okay.
See? Good investment.
Ooh, this episode is going to get us in trouble. Okay.
Yeah, in today's modern age, basically, that's where the investment of most women, well, not most, but a lot more women are starting to go. Whether they go on OF, they get their boobs done, they get alterations, they get BBLs. Like, when they really want to invest their money, they're all about investing it in themselves because they know the game. But at the end of the day, if you can't even handle your finances, like, no matter what you're going to invest in, it's ultimately going to fail. If you have more money going out rather than coming in, and you're spending it on things you don't need, things that are a waste, and you have other options, and you just don't want to do those, that's entirely your fault, folks. And you have nobody to blame but yourself. But thanks for watching. Let me know down below in the comments what you thought about what Caleb Hammer had to say, absolutely exposing this woman's blatant excuses in this clip. Thanks again, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.